I think a lot of the stories are finally going to come to full circle. Some of the things you think are going to happen, and some things are not, even though it might seem like they are. Was that pretty vague?
Yeah, that was good.
I got briefed by Netflix, and they're like, you give them enough, but don't give them all of it. Make sure that they know what's going on, but don't spoil it.
Yeah.
And let them know what day it is, but don't announce it too early. And remember, it's part 3. It's not season 3. If you want to see 3, you do what we tell you to do. And I'm like, got it.
This is What a Joke
with Tom Papa and Fortune Feimster
on Netflix is a Joke Radio.
Hey, everybody.
Hi. Oh my God, Bobby, Maggie, Gabe. Hi, you guys.
I miss you guys more than I would like to admit.
Look at that.
Oh, man, it feels so good to be back together. Can I get a witness? Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah!
You guys just look like you're having a good time and that the chemistry is very natural.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Yeah.
No one knows like when to talk, and then you ask us a question like about our chemistry, and it's like silence. And then
Yeah, every time it's like a group thing, I feel like we need a talking stick every time I get on like a group.
We do.
I do like, Gabriel, that you get to do a lot of your voices on the show.
I think initially when we were talking about doing the show, that's why I wanted a live studio audience so that I could play and have fun. Because single cam is just so like you have no real feedback, and as a comic, as you know, we need some feedback. We need something to kind of let us know we're doing good or we're doing bad. And so the fact that they allowed me to play and have fun and be as much of myself as possible on the show, especially on Thursdays. Thursdays is tape day, and that's when I have the most fun. Cass will tell you during the week, I'm cussing under my breath. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm probably the biggest little brat on the show when it comes to just like, having his days. Like you could tell when I didn't, stop by and get a snack.
Some of the best stuff that we have on the show are what I call Gabe's surprises. He has
nice
lines and little jokes and things planned all week, but he saves them to surprise all of us, the cast included, until Thursday. I don't even feel like an actor on Thursday. I feel like an audience member just sitting in that classroom watching Gabe. Maybe Sherry pops in. I'm like, what are they going to do?
You guys want to hear the funny voice or not?
Yeah!
Okay. All right, Rock, I want you to get in there. I want you to give it to him. You're going to get hit with SATs. The SATs, a bunch of T's. You got to apply yourself. As many applications as you can till your hands fall off.
But I love my hands.
Mikey, it's a metaphor.
I don't care if it's a metaphor, a meta-5, or a 6.
Were the rest of you guys nervous about doing it in front of a live audience?
I feel like our first day, at least my first day, I was a little nervous because I hadn't done live studio audience. After the first take and just getting that through, it was fine.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the first time I ever made Fabi laugh and was like, oh, okay, I think this guy likes me is right before we went out. And I went, Fabi, I'm not okay. And then they were like,
yeah. It's kind of like when they send us out there, it's like skydiving. It's like we're all on this plane and they're just like, okay, it's your turn. And they send you out and you just got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I'm always nervous though.
Oh, really?
I like almost never don't get nervous. But my mom told me that means that I care. Oh.
Nice. That's true.
Way to go, Mom.
That's my dog in the background. I think he just realized that another dog is on Zoom.
Oh my God, my dog just realized that too.
Oh,
this is my dog.
Your dog.
Who is that, Gabriel?
This is Vinny.
That's Vinny.
Puppy.
This is Vinny. There's a smaller version of Vinny in the
Vinny
room
like
somewhere.
a big Chihuahua?
You know what? He's a little bit bigger than most Chihuahuas. He is, because I have one that's a teacup.
Yeah.
And she weighs like 3 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And
3?
She's probably this big right here, where it's like head to right here. Here's the other one who refused to get out of the bed.
Oh, cute.
Oh, she's looking
Lisa.
good, Gaber.
Oh.
She takes her roids every week. Every week I take her to this awesome vet who gives her like, a vitamin. I think her anger keeps her young and vibrant. So
I'm not going anywhere.
I've never known anything with so much anger. Like right now she's sweet and she's just chill.
Yeah.
But man, she's vicious all day.
Hey, what do you think of my new profile pic, former wingman?
Where did you get a dog?
At this new shop called Photoshop.
Bro, you really think you can impress a woman with a cute picture of a dog?
Oh my god, a puppy.
It was so fun seeing Joe Coy on the show.
Yeah, we had 3 comics on the show this year who made guest appearances. Alfred Robles, Joe Coy, and a comic from Mexico named Franco Escamilla, who's like, he's just a legend over there. I mean, you know, the guy does stadiums in Mexico and all over South America. So he agreed to be on one of the episodes, and he normally just performs in Spanish, and so he did the episode in English, which was cool.
Yeah.
Joaquin Fuentes. I'm Marisol's father.
Oh, Mr. Fuentes, very nice to meet you. You know, Marisol is my favorite student.
Do you know where I might find her?
Well, you can look over by her locker, which could be any one of these.
And how have the fans reacted to the show?
I do get a lot of feedback, and more, you know, the same questions over and over. It's, are you gonna have a girlfriend? When's it gonna play out? When's the actual date?
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch Selena? That's the big thing right now. Everybody's like, are you gonna watch Selena? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna watch Selena.
Yes.
A lot of questions about Fabi. That's the majority of my comments.
I get questions about you.
The Mikey.
I get questions about you, and I get messages to send to you.
Oh.
I get a lot of like, hey, do you know Cree? Can you please send this her way? And I'm just like, maybe.
There's a lot of really, I mean, luckily the fans were very invested in the Mikey Marisol storyline. So I just get a lot of really lovely fan art and edits and things, which I sent to Fabi when just really very sweet. I feel like I'm a fan of that little storyline as like the viewers are.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Same. No, I love it too. I love that storyline, and the way it's like come about in like these 2 seasons has just been beautiful. And like you said, even watching the edits, like they edit it in ways that I didn't even know could be edited. Like I look romantic as hell.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't know I had those looks in my eye, and they really just make it its own thing.
Well, what I realized is we are next to each other in every scene because we sit next to each other in the class, and then Mikey's just always right here. But I didn't realize, you're right, in those edits, I spend 90% of my time looking at him. At him. Always. Are we cute?
You have a good side for it.
You're pretty cute.
We're very cute. We're very cute.
What's in it for us? Yeah, I'm remembering a promise of Danishes.
To be on stage. I'm not trying to fill an empty hole with strangers' applause.
Wait, that hole can be filled?
Not really, but an extracurricular like drama class looks great on a college resume.
Wait, what was that?
Look, you just want us to do this so Mr. Hernandez will keep being nice to you.
No, and by no, I mean yeah. But that doesn't make any of the other things I said less true.
Theater just isn't our thing, Mr. Iglesias. I'm a hard pass.
I'll do it.
Me too.
Oh, by the way, Fabrizio, I forgot to mention, people have been hitting me up asking me to introduce them to you.
Oh.
And I'm like, but I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. You know, it's like, I would do anything. Can you help me meet him? I'm like, what are you going to do with him? What's going on?
You're a heartthrob.
Yeah, because I do Q&As all the time, but your name pops up a lot. They're like, can you help me, meet him? And I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, it's got to be an important show for a lot of people too, with, having representation. I mean, I think that's a huge part of the show.
I think the cool part is that we were already trying to do a show with diversity before they said you have to do it.
Right.
When we first put the show together, it was one of those, we wanted to make sure that everybody could see themselves in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And again, nobody called us and said, "Listen, hey, can you mix it up? We need some, can you add some color? Can you mix it up? Can you add this and you add that? Put these elements in there." And that wasn't one of the notes. The note was, hey, the show's working. The show's great, and we're getting great feedback from everywhere.